Welcome back, friends. My name is Zephyr, and in today's stream we're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy IX playthrough. So, if you haven't already done so, be sure to hit that follow button, hit the bell icon, so you know exactly when I go live, so you can be right here from the beginning, and let's dive back into it, my friends. Final Fantasy IX time. Alright. Good morning, as always, to everyone. I hope you are having a phenomenal day. Hope it's a good day. Morning, afternoon, evening, all the times. I hope we're having a solid day, everyone. So we're playing some Final Fantasy IX. And I am excited. I feel like I'm always excited to play this game. It's interesting, you know, like not playing... I don't really play games too much off stream. Well, if I'm being honest, I don't really play games off stream at all. So, kind of by saving it for stream when it comes, I get pretty stoked for it, you know? It's like kind of holding off on it and waiting. Alright, I think we're all good. Looks like everything's looking good, sounding good. Always like to hear that. Alright. My damn alerts better go off again today. Alright. Zidane, my boy. How we doing? Level 6. They really did start super weak in this game. I feel like in the other Final Fantasies, they started at like level 6 or 7 or 8. Pretty much everyone started at level 1. Very interesting. Lindblom, eh? Magnet. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Go Ruby. Friend is starting a mini theater. Sounds like fun, Kupo. I agree. I agree. Starting her own business. I like it. Alright, so I'm already realizing in Final Fantasy IX that there's treasure hidden everywhere. They're really using these pre-render backdrops to kind of hide some of them, so definitely gotta like keep an eye out for any gil on the floor, just kind of anything. Comment suggestions. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Lonnie. Hey, I think Lonnie, isn't that the name of one of the bounty hunters? I could totally be wrong, but I think her name was Lonnie. Alright, small town night in a big city. What a huge town. I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. Ha ha ha, that's a new one. Oh, does she think he's like trying to pick up on her or something? Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off, it's disgusting. What? Oh, Steiner. Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gasol pickles. They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh, hack. Oh my. Even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Phew. But you're right, they are good. I think Steiner almost just choked on a pickle. What a doofus. What a doofus. Alright. Serious Festival is gonna be awesome. Who do you think's gonna win? I'm putting my money on Ivan. Yeah, he's good, but I heard a female Dragon Knight's participating this year. I bet you 2 cheeseburgers Ivan's gonna win. Okay, you're on. 2 cheeseburgers, eh? 2 cheeseburgers? Alright, this is the air station, right? Air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. Let's see. Nothing over here, it seems. Okay. I feel like sometimes I've seen where like cards will be just laying on the floor. Darn, they're not selling at all. Grandma pickle. The salt pickles are good, but they smell really bad. Let's see here. The card game is deep. Yeah, people don't seem to like Tetramaster nearly as much as Triple Triad. Triple Triad's love was just off the charts. Echo screen. High potion. Decent items to get. Not bad, not bad. I feel like early in the game, high potions are just always super handy to have. I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer. I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. Oglop oil? I'm noticing, too, the pre-rendered background with characters in 9 here. Pretty similar to 8, where some of the characters would just, like, be blended right in. Hey, that's like a clock, like a sundial. I don't know if I ever noticed that. It's pretty cool. Grandma Potpourri. Would you like to buy a flower pot? You can use it as cookware, too. I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Are you in need of a pot? Ooh, Easter egg right here. I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this. Big old giant one. You know, I feel like this could totally could be a throwback to Final Fantasy VII, and I'm sure it is, but at the same time, it could also not be a throwback to anything. If you want to come out on top in the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. Ooh, weapons. Mithril dagger. Yeah, I think this is the one I missed. Hold on. Before we buy anything, my buddy Sinra was telling me there is a profitable business solution right here. Fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We've got a customer. When is he gonna get it through his head? How's it going? Do you want me to make you something for the festival? I do. Alright, yeah. Steepled hats. Alright, so we buy one of these, I believe. And then we sell it, and we'll get a big old profit. But how many steepled hats do I have? I might be able to buy some here. Because if I can buy them from the armory right up here... Ooh. Profit, profit, profit. Let's see. Sell, yeah. Cotton robe. How much does it sell for? Yeah, okay. Sell for 2,000. Nice, okay. I just hope I have another steepled hat to buy, you know? Okay, yeah. Alright. So we pretty much just buy these until we have at least 1,000, so like right there. And then we'll just... I guess it is profit time. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll do that for a few minutes. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Man, go Sinra. Thank you, buddy. That's some good ideas. And they don't cap you at how many you can synthesize. That's probably the problem. They do not cap you. And because they don't cap you, then you can just, like, non-stop go back and forth, back and forth. Rio, I'm bored. Let's go to another store. Come on, in a minute. Jeez. Love. Nice, okay. Bow now, bow. Alright. And then we'll buy 2 this time. Oh. And then we'll sell 2. And then I think we'll be able to buy 4. And then we'll sell 4. And then we'll be able to buy 8 and sell 8. I think Zidane just started a new business. He just became a small business owner. Oh yeah. Good little hack, Senra. Big props, my friend. Let's see here. Cotton robe. We'll buy 4 this time. Yeah. And we'll sell 4. And we'll buy 8. And we'll sell 8. I think we got a good little business model here, my friends. Let's see. So what I'll do is I'll sell 2. And then I'm going to actually... No, I'm going to sell... Yeah, I'm going to sell all of them, actually. And then we're going to buy some more of those steepled hats. Yeah, because we're already running out. Okay. Let's make sure we at least keep 1,000. So, like, right here. Okay. We'll go buy 1 and kind of start over. Oh, yeah, I see big profit. I see big profit here. Carrion, good morning, my friend. How you doing? How's your morning going so far? Or, well, afternoon, evening. Let's see. Sinra had some brilliant concept. I kind of found possibly an infinite money glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch, but it's a way to make some big profit here. I'm good, you? I'm doing fine myself. That is good to hear. Are you doing anything exciting today? You working or just kind of hanging out? And we'll go buy 2 more. We'll buy 2 again. Sweet. I actually... Oh, lost a job earlier this year. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. This has just been such a crazy year, right? Just chilling, playing games. Well, that's a great way to kind of keep your mind off just all the craziness going on right now. Man, video games are just such a good way of escaping, you know? It's okay, I can bounce back hopefully soon. I love that attitude. I love that attitude. This is a great attitude to have, my friend. It's too easy just to kind of get, like, beat down one time and then you're, you know, out of it. But I love when people have that bounce back mentality. What's the saying? If you fall off the horse, you gotta get back up, you know? What do you do for work as well? What were you doing? And are there any super cool games you're playing right now? Oh yeah, we're making some good money here. Sinra was brilliant. Bum, bum. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll buy 8 of them. Yeah. I was a cost accountant for a pharmaceutical factory. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. So do you just kind of keep track of like how many like per pill is sold, or just kind of like you were keeping inventory? I know accountants, they make pretty decent money. I remember I was contemplating at one point going into accounting myself. I think I might buy a couple more steepled hats right now. Yeah, and there's no risks here either. Alright, steepled hats. Let's see. Yeah, like how much each pill costs. Do you live in the US? For, like, do you live in the US? I know, pharmaceutical stuff in the US is a little crazy, right? At least in terms of how cost goes. Our prescription stuff here in the US is a little interesting. No, I'm from Malaysia. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have some crazy, for-profit, pharmaceutical system here. Like, really, 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 really for-profit. So... See, I don't understand the US pharmaceutical industry. I think a lot of people around the world do not understand the US pharmaceutical industry or the US. A lot of things about the US. So, yeah, we're an interesting country in many, many different regards. How is it living in Malaysia, though? Is that really, Malaysia's beautiful. I've seen, like, a ton of photos, like, from there, around the areas, like, a lot of the countries around there. I guess it's just because, you know, like, living in the US my whole life, every other country would just be, like, so cool to see. And I mean, the US is big. Like, we got a lot of states. There's a lot of variety here, but there's a whole world out there, you know? Our profit margin is only like 20-30% of the cost. That is phenomenal here. I feel like... Oh, that's a whole conversation we could get into on what should be cap profit and or what shouldn't be, you know? It's a cool place to retire, I'd say. Probably low cost of living, I'm assuming. Alright, maybe we'll buy a couple more. How many, actually? We have 49 wrists. Okay. So we can make 49 cotton. Yeah. Alright, so we should probably try to get 49 of these. How many would that be? 49. So yeah, 33, right? I think so. Yeah, that's 49. Food is cheap. You can get a decent meal for $1 to $4. Ooh. My yeah, I think I remember watching some like travel vlogs for like Thailand area, and it was pretty similar. Like you could get just a beautiful hotel, beautiful like great meal and stuff for pretty cheap US dollar wise. I'm guessing it's maybe something to do with the like our dollar costs or something. Okay. Just luxury goods are kind of expensive. Luxurious things in life, right? Yeah, my wife and I are like pretty darn frugal in that regard, so we're pretty good about not buying very luxury stuff, you know? Okay, yeah, let's buy 3 more of the steepled hats so we have an even amount. Oh, I guess we can't yet. Okay, let's sell a couple of these. All right. It's basically like that for the whole Southeast Asia region, except Singapore. Is Singapore pretty expensive to live in? All right, there we go. And we'll make 22 more. That is a good little trick, Sinra. I wonder if you could go back to Dolly from Lindblom, like walk there, and then essentially just repeat this indefinitely. I wonder. I mean, we're gonna get... Maybe? No, I don't think we'll hit 100,000, but that was a good little trick. A good boost to the start of the game. Alright, yep, we'll buy 22. You know, I do want to keep some wrists, though. So let's do... Yo, Steve-O! Good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Steve-O. How y'all doing today, my friends? Oh my goodness, is that it? We getting the VIP? Alright, dude. Let's see here. I know I have not given anyone the VIP before, so... Hey bro, you good? I'm doing great myself. Yeah, tons of people live in Malaysia but work in Singapore because of that. Probably because I make some good money. How was your stream, Steve-O? How did it go, buddy? Let's see. All right, my dude. Let's see. I've never done the VIP badge before, so let's see if I can get. I'm gonna give it to you right now, my friend. You absolutely deserve it. Let's see. By the way, anybody, any of the raiders, my name is Zephyr. I'm a variety streamer, mostly playing Final Fantasy games right now. All about positive vibes, you know, chill vibes here. So, hope you all are having a phenomenal day. Let's see. How to give. Which, man, 10,000 points, Steve-O. You racked those up. Let's see, yeah, I was kind of talking yesterday of figuring out some ways of doing like the music stuff, so those will definitely be coming. I got pretty much all the hardware for it, so I just gotta like put it together. What's up, Vegeta? How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. I'm doing great myself, man. Steve-O just got his VIP badge. So let's see. All right. Gifts. Ooh, how do you give the VIP badge? Oh my goodness. Do you know how to give the VIP badge, Steve-O? I guess I probably should have looked that up. Alright, let's see here. I guess I'm looking it up right now. Yep, 50 followers, and then that. Continue with being available. VIPs are performed for the... How to... Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Okay, so it's over in... Creator dashboard. Interesting place to put it. Alright, so we're adding a new role. Role manager. Add new. Steve-O. Getting that VIP. Just play the game, man. Do it another time. No, I got it right here, dude. I got it right here, my friend. How was your stream, though, man? Everything went pretty good? Alright, look at that. Kaboom! Alright, let's see how long it takes to kick in. Let's see how long it takes. Aha! Steve-O, I appreciate you, my friend. You just got your first VIP badge. You are the very first person on my stream to get that. That means you've been here for a while. So I'm super appreciative, man. Thank you again for the raid. Welcome everybody again. Hope you all are, again, having a great day. And everyone, be sure to give Steve-O some love. He is just a phenomenal person. He has been just a terrific part of the community and just super grateful to have you. Grateful to have everyone. I can't believe you already got that many points. Great job, man. All right. So Sinra was giving me some great advice on the cotton robes. They're a great way to get profit. Did you know that, Steve-O? That if you get those wrists and dolly, and then if you get steepled hats here, you can like combine them together and sell them for a pretty decent chunk of profit. Oh, the Beatrix emotes, nice. Thanks, man. Let's see, and we'll we'll keep like 2 of these. All right, so we got a lot of, we got a lot of money now. All right. But how's your day though going, Steve-O? Doing anything super exciting? Probably just ending the stream and chilling. Let's see. How about you, Vegeta? Having a pretty solid day? Carrie-Ann and I were just kind of talking about like living out in Malaysia, working, Singapore, stuff like that. My stream went well. Would have continued, but my stomach told me it was time to stop. We all have those, my friend. We all have those. When the be right back screen just isn't long enough. I hope you're feeling okay, man. Fork. I wonder who's gonna get the fork. Leather wrist, glass armlets. Let's see, and I think we'll get like 2 of these for Freya. Headgear. I traveled for a month or so around Southeast Asia. So cheap, we were just talking about that, yeah. Like, the price of goods and stuff is pretty inexpensive compared to, I mean, at least a lot of other places around the world. I mean, I don't know, I guess I just never thought of if it was expensive to live in the US, you know, I guess just because you live here your whole life. Let's see. But yeah, when I've seen some like travel vlogs of people like going to Southeast Asia, and it's very inexpensive. People get like a beautiful hotel, beautiful meal for pretty inexpensive. Is that a Queen Braun doll over there? I don't know if I ever noticed that. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Alright. I love so much that you don't have to decide if you want items or not in this game. You can just kind of use them out of the gate, you know? That was something that kind of bugged me a little bit about 8. This is a great place. Never went to Malaysia, though. What countries did you end up going to? Like Thailand or Singapore? Oh, Phoenix sounds are always handy to have. Some echo screens, nice. Look at the Queen Braun doll. I don't know how I never noticed that. Let's see, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. I'm sure, like, the price of goods and everything was pretty inexpensive, probably compared to where you live. One of the shops has the Buster Sword on the wall. I saw that. I didn't see the Buster Sword per se. It looks just like a bigger sword. I don't know if I saw, like, the actual Buster Sword on it. Yeah, because he says a spiky guy who carried something like this. But I don't see, like... I mean, I'm thinking maybe the one in the middle, the bigger sword, you know? I did a 2-week vacation at those 3 countries, too. Man, that's something that I'm jealous of all of you, that you can just travel so freely between countries. I mean, I guess I could, too, like in the US. Just don't travel nearly as much as I would like, so... Hopefully one day we'll get out of the comfort zone and go to some places we've never been. Serve top grade coffee. 10% of our coffee beans are from the coffee-rich heights of Nulric. Pretty cool. Oh man, don't know why I thought it was the Buster Sword, probably because of the comment. Yeah, I thought it was... You know, and if... I guess it's an Easter egg to Final Fantasy VII. But it could just be, maybe Zidane just knows somebody with spiky hair who wields a big sword. So, but yeah, I think it is like canon that it is some kind of Easter egg. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Let's see here. Alright, let's actually go to the synthesis shop and really look for stuff to synthesize instead of just making a profit. Oh, the Mage Masher. 2 Mage Mashers. Okay. Desert Boots. Only got 1 of them. Yeah, definitely good place, good food. Just gotta be smart and look out for scammers, though. Yeah, I can imagine there's probably just a lot of people, you know, not a lot at all, but like, there are definitely some people out there who keep a weary eye for travelers and, you know, do try to scam them, unfortunately. We'll grab like 4 of these, yeah. I think we eventually need daggers for some kind of synthesis, but we can't buy them later on, so it's probably a good idea to get a decent chunk of them. Let's see. I guess having a walkthrough up that shows exactly how many of each to get, though, would be probably a decent idea. But it's all good. We don't need it to be 100% exact. Remember, this is totally how I feel when I play Final Fantasy IX is just, I know because of synthesis, you just want to grab as many as possible, you know? Grab a couple of these, a couple of those. Alright, I think that should be pretty decent. Alright, let's see here. There we go, the butterfly sword. Ooh, pretty cool. We only need one, though. Actually, I think you can synthesize like 2 butterfly swords down the road. Alright, we pretty much got like one of everything. Are you that way too when you play Steve-O and Carrion? Like you just kind of want to try to get one of everything? The completionist mentality, you know? Pepe's Milk Shop, offering farm fresh milk. I feel like I definitely feel that way with Final Fantasy IX. I just kind of want to buy multiples of everything for synthesis. Because you never know. Let's see. Of course, guides were very helpful too. Guides are... I don't know, I really do like enjoying... Even though if I'm not going to get 100% of stuff, I really do enjoy playing blind, you know? Kind of playing the game how I would naturally play. But at the same time, it's a nice feeling knowing you got 100% of everything, you know? Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. Is that like an organ? Like, of course there's gonna be something up here. Leather plate. When I was a kid, I didn't care. I haven't played it recently. Yeah, same. I feel like, for me, it's always been the armor and the weapons, because I really like to try to get as many of the abilities as possible. But then, aside from that, I'm not super concerned with getting everything. Church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this entire area was forest. Let's see. I started playing it on Switch, but I only played that when I travel, so there's a big gap between playing. I cannot remember what I did last time I played. Makes it impossible. Yeah, no, I get you, man. I feel like with some games, like if I try them and then just come back, you know, even a few weeks later and you forget the story and stuff, it's like, you almost feel like you just would rather start a whole brand new game. I also liked using weaker weapons because of its aesthetics. Nice. Nice. I really like how they did the battle system in Remake, though, where you can use the Buster Sword pretty much the whole game and still have pretty decent stats with it. I think it's a really smart, really cool way of not making the weapons like completely useless, you know? Oh yeah, we can go out on the world map. I wonder if we could walk to to Dolly if we wanted to. Where is Dolly? Oh, probably not. That's actually pretty far away. Okay. Yeah, I really like Zidane's weapons in the game, his daggers. I think it's pretty cool. It's a little different than simply having a sword, because it seems like every main character in Final Fantasy, for the most part, pretty much just has a sword. So it's cool seeing some daggers, you know, something a little bit different. Eevee's shopping. You can't get to Dolly as I think it is cut off from where you are by the gate, but there is some areas you can get to. Yeah, Lindblum looked kind of barricaded in by the mountains. Wow, this nut smells really good. I think I'll buy one. Oh, I think it's a or like a chocobo nut. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's gonna be a festival. Hi, I want to buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? Oh, yeah, Kupo nut. This item is called a Kupo nut. Kupo nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey. It's on me. Aww. Really? Thank you. Received a Kupo nut. What is this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, we let a bunch of animals loose, and oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. Sounds like fun. Thank you. He just like darted off. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? BRB, okay. You know, that kind of reminds me of, oh, I like this festival. It kind of reminds me of, oh, what's the thing, actually, that, I think it's in Spain, the Festival of the Bulls? Is that it? Where they let all the bulls loose and people run from them? Original air cab schedule. I wonder if they got kind of the idea for it from that, you know? Yeah, the festival was pretty cool, though. I didn't even see which one I hit. I hope it's Theater District. It's a cute little air cab, I'll say. Their outfits look really cute, too. Air cabs are convenient, but I wish they looked more stylish. It looks so mundane, just like everything else in this town. She looks like the type... She looks like the person who would say that. She got a cute outfit, though. It's a cute purple dress and a cute hat. Alright, steam engine. I'm lost again. Where's the princess? The town is big. The castle is big. Why does everything have to be so big? I guess so. Compared to Alexandria, Lindblum is just so much bigger, right? Pardon me. Can you tell me where I am? What? You're lost? Gee, you're a soldier for crying out loud. This is the bridge that connects the castle and the airship docks. A big building in front of us houses the docks. This is a really cool looking city. Very oddly shaped castle, but it is pretty cool. What is that large airship? Amazing, isn't it? It's the Hildegard 2. Since it is equipped with a steam engine developed by the regent himself, it can fly without mist. Impossible. How can it fly without being powered by mist? What cave did you just crawl out of? This is the age of steam power. The source of steam power is water. It's much safer than mist. A bright future awaits us all. The age of steam. The age of steam. Yeah, I think this is the theater district, if I can recall. Who is your favorite Sid? Oh, it's gotta be Final Fantasy VII Sid, right? Man just wants some tea in his life. Yeah, I'd probably say Final Fantasy VII. Sid Highwind is definitely a mixed character. Like I don't like how he treats I don't like how he treats oh, I can't even remember her name off the top of my head now. Not his wife, but like his lady. But like he's just a pretty, like, I don't give enough kind of character, you know? Yeah, I like Sid Highwind quite a bit. He's a pretty cool character. I'm really curious to see how he's going to be used in Remake. Linda, was it? Was it Linda? Oh, I almost want to say Priscilla, but I don't think so. Oh man, it's going to drive me crazy now. What about you? Who's your favorite Final Fantasy Sid? Looking forward to the festival. I'm going to use the festival as the theme for my next painting. Let's see. Yo, Cage! Good morning, my friend. Good to see ya. No clue, I'm bad with names. We're just talking about who our favorite Final Fantasy Sid is. I voted for Sid Highwind, Final Fantasy VII Sid. Although Sid Kramer in 8 was pretty interesting, and then Sid in 10 is pretty interesting. But yeah, I mean, Sid Highwind. I'm just a big fan, that's all. But my husband gets so jealous. Thump, 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 thump. But how's your day going today, Cage? Are you having a pretty solid day, my friend? Ooh, look at all the treasure. I think I gotta agree with Sid Highwind. I haven't played that many Final Fantasy games, so I'd go with Final Fantasy VII, Sid. Yeah, because Sid in 6 is like a... Sid in 6, he's just kind of like a scientist wearing a very interesting outfit. And then in 8, he's a headmaster. And then in 9, he's like a regent. I mean, I feel like 7 and 10 are probably the most interesting Sids, at least that I know. My day's alright, it's getting cold though. Yeah, isn't it in Australia, like summers are like reversed from, like in the southern hemisphere, they're reversed from the northern hemisphere. So is it winter time in Australia? Or am I crazy? Am I crazy on that? I legit thought he was 50 plus when I was younger. I mean, I think he is the oldest one. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in his 40s though. Maybe like late 30s, like 38 or something. Sid in 15, he's just a mechanic for the actual game, but he's got history with Noctis's dad. Yeah, we're in winter time. What is winter time in Australia? Is it pretty chilly? Or is it still that warm kind of sunny vibe, just maybe a little bit cooler? I think 35. Yeah, 35 maybe. I definitely thought he was older myself though. I figured there wouldn't be anybody here. Looks like no one's been here for a while. Oh, he's thinking. Is he just gonna wait? What to do? What to do? Jeez, it's that late already. I wonder what Dagger's doing. It gets cold in winter, too cold for my liking. I mean, imagine if you live in Australia, though. Summers are probably pretty warm, right? Like, very, very warm. Is it pretty humid in Australia, or is it like a dry kind of heat? Because I know, like, in Arizona, it's like a very dry heat here. And then in Florida, it's a very humid, like, moisturizing kind of... I don't know. More humid. For most of the country, it doesn't snow, though. Oh, what you thinking, Garnet? A bell's ringing. Performance in the theater district must have just ended. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? No, thank you. I'm thinking of going outside and having a look around. I'm sorry, Your Highness, but we cannot grant this request. Right now, there are many people coming to Lindblum for the Festival of the Hunt. Therefore, things are quite chaotic in the town, making security rather difficult. Also, very few people know of your presence here. It's for your own safety. Please understand. Okay, I understand. It really depends on where you live in Australia for humidity. Heard summer is super hot while winter is super cold. Ooh, both extremes? I don't know. Yeah, like super hot and then super freezing cold. Kind of reminds me actually like when I lived in Utah. It was very dry. But yeah, like wintertime, we would get a lot of snow. Not a lot, but like a decent amount of snow. And then more in summertime, yeah, it was not uncommon for it to hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how much 100 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius. Probably like, I'm not even gonna guess. I'm not even gonna guess because I don't know. Can't stand sitting around like this. I didn't come here to be protected. I just want to help Mother. There he is. I told you he'd be here. Why didn't you tell us that you were back? We're in Tantalus too, you know. What? Yeah. Uncle Baku said if we find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Yeah, check this out. Wow, those are Trick Sparrow's wings. That sure is some treasure you found, alright. Yay! Yippee! So, did the plan work? Yeah, Princess Garnet is at the castle. Really? Wow! So what's she like? Is she cute? Did you ask her out yet? No, I think she's pretty busy. Plus, she's a princess and I'm a, so I don't know. I bet she misses you. Yeah, you should go see her. Good luck. See ya. Wonder if she's got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 37.7 Celsius. Well, we get up to 40 Celsius. Oh, wow. It's humid here in Malaysia, but always summertime. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I almost prefer like a dry heat rather than like a humid heat, you know? I don't know. I feel like a dry heat, like when I lived in Utah, it would be pretty hot sometimes, like, up to that temperature. And I could just walk outside and it would, I don't know. It wasn't bad. It was cozy. It was cozy for a little bit and then, you'd start to sweat. But yeah, when I go to Florida to visit my family and it was humid heat, ooh, you like feel it right away. A mini Burmecia. But you get the spiders, right, in Australia? Like the gigantic spiders. I see a teeny baby spider and cry like a baby. Not a big fan of spiders myself. Almost thought that was a little hideout right there. 32 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. 0 times 2 is 0. 0 Celsius equals 64 Fahrenheit. The bigger the spider, the friendlier it is. Ooh. Ugh. Oh. Achoo. The song reminds me of, the intro almost reminded me of a totally different song. Small equals more poison, kind of like scorpions, right? Isn't it like the yellow baby, or like the smaller yellow Oh god, why are we even talking about this? I'm getting chills. Like the yellow scorpions that are the poisonous ones, and the black, evil-looking, deadly ones are the not non-poisonous, but less poisonous. Phew, that tasted good. Man, what is up with Cinna and his yellow eyeballs and his big ol' red nose? He's got quite the chin strap going, though. Can't believe we found a way out of Evil Forest before it got petrified. It's all thanks to our bro, who pointed out the river before he took the map to Zidane. What do we do now, boss? We gotta save our brother. You're right. But first, we'll let the guys outside drink some water from the lake. Cinna, bring them over. Hey, about Blank. I think it's better that Evil Forest stays petrified. Are you serious? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying this out of concern for our safety. Then, why? I'm sure he wouldn't want to be saved if it meant Evil Forest was going to be restored too. You're right. We gotta start looking. There's gotta be another way to cure his petrification somehow. We gotta do what we can. I got you, boss. Man, what even is Baku too? Is he like a gigantic bunny? We have spiders with their own health bars? Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember when I played last, I grinded weapon abilities outside this place because if you drink from the water, it restores your HP. Ooh, that's a good thought, Steve-O. That's a good little hack right there. We're talking about spiders. What are your feelings on spiders? Do you get freaked out by spiders? Me and spiders are not very friendly with one another. Hey, Cinna, what are you doing over there? I feel like some people... Steve-O. I feel like some people are okay with them, and other people... No. No, no. Some people are like that way with snakes too. Like snakes, they can. But yeah, snakes, spiders, scorpions, stuff like that. It just gives me chills just talking about it. Spring water might make some good coffee. I'll get the fixins. Do I gotta remind you what happens to members who don't listen to their boss? No, please, not that. I'll bring everyone over right now. Ooh, it was threatening him. When I was in Cambodia, I ate a scorpion. Oh my god. How was that? She's late. What's Marissa doing? Oh, hell. A dead one, obviously disgusting. Did not taste good. Not taste good at all. All right. Ooh. My goodness, was it at least like seasoned? Like decent? Or was it just dead? I hate spiders. What's worse is video games love having spiders in them. They do. I think like every single game there's something like that. There's something along those lines. I've heard scorpions are one of the few creatures that will commit suicide if trapped. Though it probably depends on the scorpion type, really. Interesting, like sting themselves? I wasn't a fan. Yeah, the shell was cooked in something. It tasted nice, but the actual stuff underneath the shell is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just no. Nope, not gonna think about it. Moving on! Yeah, they sting themselves? Oh god. I mean, I feel like I would maybe... I mean, maybe, like, different kinds of bugs. I mean, I wouldn't immediately say no to, but, like, scorpion, or, like, spiders, or... Ugh. I commend you, Steve-O. I commend you on trying them. At least you can now say, I have tried a scorpion and lived to tell a tale. Google Wannabe 2 sold out. Stop pushing. Hey, who are you? Who am I? I'm Sir Zidane of Tantalus, the greatest bandit in the world. Have you ever heard of him? No. Go away, stop bothering us. Ouch. Hurry up. My goodness. I've eaten crocodile meat. I've eaten alligator meat, so it's it was rather chewy. What about you, Cage? What was your experience with crocodile meat? Was it decent? Like enough to try again? Met a lady in the bar that ate a spider. She said one of the... Oh god. Oh god. I'm dying so much inside right now. One of the leg hairs got stuck in her throat. Oh god. Carrion, you and I are just like dying at the thought of all of this, right? Where's Lowell? How much longer do we have to wait? Please, he'll be here in a minute. Lowell! Hi, everyone. Oh my god, what's so special about him? Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, I love you. Oh my god. Thanks. I love you guys. See you all again. Hold my hand. Oh, the Moogle. Damn, I can't see a thing. That was a very quick change of outfit. Yes, I am dead. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. When I was in Mexico, I tried iguana. Didn't realize and thought it was chicken. I feel like iguana. I'd maybe be down to try. Yeah, the meat was fine. I'd probably eat more. Yeah, when I tried alligator, it kind of did have a little bit of like chicken-ish to it. It was like slimy chicken? Chewy chicken. Yeah, it was okay. Meat was fine, probably eat more. Maybe if it's got some like good seasoning on it or something, some good sauce. The sauce. In Thailand, they cook crocodile on a barbecue on the road like a hog roast. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I guess if it's hot enough, yeah, you can like cook on the road. I know in like when I lived in Utah, a little bit like where I lived in southern Utah, Las Vegas was like an hour and a half away. There's a place called Death Valley around there, and oh my goodness, it would get super hot. You could like crack an egg on the road and just start scrambling it. It was like super hot. I'm sure Australia is probably similar. You have days where it's just like incredibly hot. Not on the actual road, I mean they have a barbecue. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Like a barbecue. You're probably like, wait, no, not a road, a barbecue. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came to see Lowell. Phew. Hey, no, I'm not. Yow. I love the Moogles in this game. These are like my favorite Moogles in all of Final Fantasy. Kangaroo meat is alright as well, though that does depend on the individual. Kangaroo meat. I don't know if I ever thought about eating kangaroos. Was it? I think he gives you something if you go in the shop where he is. I think he does, yeah. Poor guy. It's tough being popular. I should know. Let's go check. Yeah, I think of all the things I've eaten, probably the most, I guess you would say, bizarre would probably be the crocodile or the alligator meat. Oh, well, I mean, I did go to an all-you-can-eat meat place, and I think they had like chicken heart there, which was interesting. Very, very, very chewy. What does kangaroo taste like? You were at the theater. Oh, please, don't tell anyone about this. Please, I'll give you this. Received an autograph. Thanks as always, Michael. Jeez, I can't finish my painting with you bothering me every day. Come on, forget about the painting. Let's work together. You can express your artistic talents on stage too. Don't ever compare your acting with my art. If you're done with your business, get out of here. Ooh. Gamey. I feel like a big ol' like Renaissance vibe here. In China, you get chicken. Have you had cow liver? I have not had cow liver myself. I have not. You can get chicken. Oh, chicken feet? Dude, I think you can get like anything. I think in China you can get like anything. Yeah. I think we tried frog legs. We did, yeah, actually. Poor Kermit. We did try frog legs. I forgot about that. Have you ever tried cow liver, Carrion? Or Kermit? So I think it was. So the industrial district. I think it was the alligator actually that was pretty chewy, and it was the frog legs that were a little bit more slimy chewy. In France, they eat frogs and snails. Yeah, I hear they eat like caviar, and I mean, caviar people eat here too. It's like a very fine delicacy. I've never had it. Let's see. We have chicken feet. We have curry chicken feet. Curry chicken feet. Cow liver. Cow liver is a normal delicacy here. Cow liver and brain in the UK, though. Only really older generations eat it now. Oh, brain. I don't know if I could do that. China has a dog eating festival. They do, and it's disgusting. I like randomly one day clicked on a video of that, and yeah, I just saw having dogs myself, just what they do in China is really tough. I nearly lost my arm during the construction. I tried rat in Vietnam by accident. How was that? I feel like as long as I could trust that everything is sanitary and I'm not gonna get sick, I would be down to try a lot of stuff. But like if somebody offered me rat, I don't know. I would just be worried it would be, I'd get sick, you know? I mean, but I guess we do eat chicken and all sorts of other stuff. How was the rat though? Was it chewy? Tastes like chicken? Stores moved to the Falgar Plaza. Man, I cannot wait to get a new pair of headphones. These ones aren't bad, but they just not like super comfortable. No, chewy, funny tasting beef. Funny tasting beef. Let's see, acts all fancy for eating jumbuck meat. What? I don't know if I've ever heard of jumbuck meat. What did that taste like? Is jumbuck an animal? Sid the 8th, who developed the first mispowered engine, had a pet cat. Since then, a lot of engineers went out to get cats. I have my own too. Her name is Gypsy. What is jumbuck meat? It's sheep lamb. Oh, dude, lamb is pretty good. I like lamb. Especially if it's in like really good sauce. I like venison. Same. Those are some really good meats. It's just another word for the thing used really only in one song. Oh, like in a song? Oh, I'm sorry. We're all out of dark stew. Ah, nothing like an icy cold root beer after a hard day's work. Root beer. Ugh, what the heck was in that dish? Dark stew equals rat? You think so? Guess what? When I grow up, I'm gonna become an airship engineer. I'm gonna build a really big airship so I can go everywhere with all my friends. To be young again like that. When I grow up, I'm gonna do XYZ. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I ever asked Devo, when you were teaching English, what grade, is that the term? What grade were you teaching? Like, do you guys do like elementary, middle school? You said your high school is like essentially college, right? Teenagers, so maybe like middle school. Well, how does grading go for you? Would you say like elementary school, middle school, college? Or is it like 12 through 16? Oh, ages. Waltzing Matilda is an Australian classic song about a guy who steals a sheep and then suicides in a river. It's really the only thing I know of the word that uses the word jumbuck. Jumbuck. Suicides in the river? Oh my goodness. Man, that cat has some like evil looking eyes. He's gonna like pounce and eat us. Let's see, in UK there are two types. You have primary school 4 through 11 and secondary 11 through 16. Wow, so when you graduate secondary school and you're 16, are you considered, at least by the UK standard, are you considered an adult? So are you an adult at 16? Or is it still like 18? Gotcha. So between 16 and 18, what do you do? I mean, is that when you'd go to university? Or can you go get a job? Or can you go enlist in the military? Or start your own business or whatever? I feel like it's a little odd that you're considered an adult at 18, but you stop school at 16. I mean, unless you go to university, right? Yeah, because at least out here, the final year of, like, high school, is what we call it out here, would be, like, 17, 18. So you usually graduate, like, when you're 18. And then go do whatever. Figure it out in life, right? Figure out life. When I left school, you could do whatever you wanted. They changed the law a few years back, where you either need to go into some apprenticeship program or further education. Interesting. You need to go. 16 through 18 is 6th form, college. Gotcha, gotcha. Very interesting. But to go then 18 plus is university. Gotcha, gotcha. So the 6th form college, do you have to, is it paid for by the government? Like, does the government assist you in getting that education? Yeah. Okay. And it's only university that's the expensive one. It's free. Gotcha, gotcha. Because I'm like, it'd be a little odd if they say you have to do some kind of apprenticeship program, but then you're gonna have to take out student loans for it. By Laurent, court artisan, to commemorate the birth of Sid the First. Let's see. The airship dock and the air cab terminal beyond here are secure, sir. Oh, newbie soldier. I'm like, why is he talking all weird? He's a newbie. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. The Blessing of Water. Celebrating 20 years of rule under Sid the Ninth. Looks like there's no place to insert the medal. Very interesting. Also, it isn't like in America, or at least what I think is America. In the UK, you do not repeat a year if you do poorly. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard some people would get, like, what would be called, like, held back in school. I don't know if I ever met a single person, though, that I encountered who did that. I think it has to be some kind of, like, they have to do really, really badly. And I think it's only in high school, if I can recall. Like, essentially grade, like, 15-year-olds through 18-year-olds. And they have to do really, really bad, or the parents have to ask if they can be held back, or the teachers have to... I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever met a single person who actually did get held back in school. But then you hear those stories of people who, you know, did 9th grade like 4 times. I've never met that person. In Spain, where I was working, the teachers get tested every term, and then at the end of the year, they get an average grade. The teachers get tested? Interesting. They get an average grade. If their grade is below... Oh, the students. I was like, oh, testing the teachers? That'd be interesting. To maybe see if you got the chops to be a teacher. Let's see. Students. Oh, the teachers out here get tested every 2 years. Oh, okay. Remember there being a kid in 1st, 2nd grade who got held back, was family related from what I recall, never came to school. Yeah, stuff like that I could see people holding back students for. Their grade was below an average 5, they have to repeat the year. Very interesting. Very interesting. How do you like it out in Spain, Steve-O? Like, would you want to, like, permanently move there? And, like, live there kind of for the remainder of your time? Or, like, are you intrigued? Like, do you want to move back to the UK? And where you live, do they take naps at, like, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Is that... Spain's the place that does that, right? They take the early afternoon 1-hour break, right? There was a guy in a class of 11, 12-year-olds, and he was, like, 6'2". Oh, 15 years old? Very interesting. Very interesting. 6'2". A bunch of like 11, 12 years olds. All I imagine is that gif of, I don't remember the guy's name, but he walks in with a he's like a 40-year-old walking into middle school with a skateboard. He's like, how do you do, young kids? Too bad we can't post like gifs and memes in Twitch chat, right? We do have a term here in the States called super seniors. States enrolled past 18, like 1920. Super seniors. I always, at least in Utah, they would call super seniors just people who had graduated but would like come back to school and like hang out after school or help with, you know, music stuff or after school classes kind of stuff. Very interesting. What are you doing here? You! What have you done with the princess? Where is she? Whoa, take it easy. I just got here. The princess is gone. She was supposed to stay in this room. Maybe she went out for a little walk. How can you be so calm? This is a very serious matter. Have you forgotten all the danger she faced just to get here? What if something terrible happens to her? What am I doing here? I must go find her. Out of my way. Oh, Rusty. Yeah, there's a 2-hour break from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 p.m. Some people sleep and most of the retail shops close down. That is so interesting. I think, is Spain the only country in the world that does that? And do they, like, what's their specific reason for it? Is it just like everyone's been doing it for so long, people just continue to do it? I feel like it's so interesting. I'm like so fascinated by that. Because here in the US, like, they love to work. My God. The people, like, in the US, if you're not working 40 hours a week, people just think you're lazy, you know? And then if you're not working 40 hours a week, plus doing some other kind of side hustle on the side, people just think you're lazy. Like, my manager, she works like 45, 50 hours a week, plus does like some side business stuff, and both of my managers actually do that. Yeah, they work like 40, 50 hours a week, plus do like side stuff, and I'm just like, where's the time for you, man? Where's the time for you? Too hot. Too hot, I think, is the reason. Like a countrywide nap time. It was really weird when I first came here. I'm a bit more used to it now. I think they do a little bit in Italy, Greece as well. Super interesting. There's a really good work-life balance here in Spain, France, Mediterranean. Man, I would love that. Because, like, I mean, I don't mind. And if anything, like, this whole past few months time off has, like, really opened my eyes so much to, like, if I didn't work for a company, what it would be like. And yeah, dude, work-life balance in the US is, they love to work. I don't think we work as much as like maybe people in Japan do or people in South Korea do. Like, they are literally 6 a.m. to, you know, like 6 p.m. every day. But like in the US, yeah. If you don't work a lot, it is very much frowned upon. Countrywide nap time sounds good. It does. Isn't it interesting, the older you get, the more wonderful nap time sounds? Countrywide nap time. Thumbs up. I will take it. I will take it. Ooh. Stiltskin visited me. Kupo. He said he found a place that seemed interesting and then he left. I wish he stayed longer, Kupo. Where did he go anyway? Let me know when you find out, Kupo. Stiltskin, Kupo, Kupo. I wonder if he stopped in Lindblom. Yeah, an afternoon nap time after lunch, I can dig. That sounds pretty decent to me. Yeah, like, I just feel like even 40 hours a week is just too much, if I'm being honest. I feel like when you do something for 40 hours a week, it just takes so much time out of your life for doing other things, you know? And I mean, like, we already sleep an entire third of our life away. So then we've got to work another third of our life away. And then the remaining third gets split up between, like, eating and showering and cleaning. So then the actual free time you have out of a day is what, like, maybe 5 hours? You know? And then if you, like, just spend that 5 hours, like, watching TV or doing something maybe not the most productive, time just, man, that time compression in Final Fantasy VIII, I'm feeling that as I'm getting older and older and older. I wonder where she went. I almost just wish, like, 20 hours, you know? I feel like if it was 20 hours a week of a job, And then 20 hours a week of like a side hustle. Maybe streaming. Or maybe like something creative. I'm very much intrigued by that. My wife, she works part-time at the same company I work for, actually, and I'm full-time. And yeah, she gets like 20 hours, 25 hours a week. I would love something like that. I would love like 20 hours a week. Do a side hustle for another 20 hours. I feel like that'd be a good balance, you know? But people in the US definitely frown upon that. They don't want you to have 2 part-time jobs. They want you to have 1 full-time job and be dedicated, be committed. Let's see. Imagine a bunch of cops chasing robbers and then suddenly they all stop to take a nap before resuming a little while later. I would assume they might be exempt from the nap time rule, right, Steve-O? In that regards. Average work hours is 45 hours here, but people do up to 60. Man, that sounds like a lot of US people that I know. A lot of, yeah. And I mean, like, I would say it's different working 40, 50 hours for something that you're passionate about. Ooh, I know that song. But like working just for a corporation to make billionaires richer, to make millionaires richer, and to just get crumbs. Like, I don't think anybody wants to work 40, 50, 60 hours for that, you know? Yeah. Like, work 60 hours for yourself and build something for yourself. I feel like for a lot of people, that's kind of the dream. That independent life, you know? But I do know some people who just like the aspect of going to work, clocking in, being done with it, and not having to worry about it. The American dream. Yeah. Not much of an American dream these days, man. You know. It's like once you become the super wealthy in our country have just massively skewed all the rules in their favor. So when people talk in the country, and there's such a misconception. Maria, how you doing? Good morning. How's your day going today? Law states only 1 rest day a week. It's a privilege to get 2 rest days a week. See, that's ridiculous. That just sounds like, what do they call it? Burning the midnight oil or something. You're just like working so much that you just become non-motivated by it or like non-inspired by it. Yeah, I think there's a good 20 to 30 hour work-life balance. You know, I'm good. Just had an awesome lunch. How are you today? Ooh, lunch sounds pretty yummy. I'm doing pretty good myself. Just having good convos, good conversations always. Playing some good games. Not too much going on today. Saying hi to my puppy. You want to come say hi? You want to say hi to everyone? This is Booker. He loves to say hi. He loves his cuddles. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, buddy? You say hi to everyone? Say hi, I'm Booker. Yeah. Can you get down? Can you get down? Can you get down? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Aw, doggo. Oh my goodness. I have TREATS's over here, and they know the T word, so ever since I started doing that as a channel point idea, they've been hanging around me quite a bit now. Isn't Booker that dog cop from Animal Crossing? I'm not sure. We named him after Booker from BioShock Infinite, actually. Doggy time. Aw, doggos. They're my best friends. They're awesome. They are awesome friends to have. Oh, and this music. That song, I've heard it somewhere before. That sweet voice. It's Dagger. She's upstairs. Oh yeah, they're just like all over my feet now. I don't think it's over here. How do we get to Dagger again? Hello, hello. see. This is a restricted area. How do we get here again? Yeah, Booker is the fat, out of shape cop in Animal Crossing, the lift. Sorry, only authorized personnel can use the lift. Man, I've got to get past this guy somehow. Maybe if I disguise myself as a guard, he'll let me through. Right, and then I think Zidane grabs someone's uniform, right? Yeah, so we named Booker after Booker from BioShock Infinite. And then we named our girl Ellie from The Last of Us. And then we named our other girl Layla from the Eric Clapton song. So, yeah, they're pretty cute. Pups help a lot. You know, pups help a lot in life. Hey, wake up. Aw, Ellie. Yeah. Yeah, we want to get another dog, not at all right away, because 3 is more than plenty. But yeah, once we get another one, my wife wants to name a boy Gibby, like Gibson, like my Gibson guitar I have. She really likes that name, Gibson, for another boy. Last of Us 2 will be out soon. Badass kid. Yeah, I'm so excited for The Last of Us 2. Are you gonna get it, Cage? Are you gonna get it? Yesterday I finished The Last of Us. How did you like it? It's so good, isn't it? When the first time I finished The Last of Us, I just immediately turned right around after the credits and pressed new game. I love it. It's so good. It's such a great game. You know, same with Uncharted. Like, the games that Naughty Dog creates are just outstanding. Yeah, I got it pre-ordered. Dude, nice. That's super exciting. I haven't hit the pre-order button yet, but oh my goodness, I'm very tempted. I am very tempted. It's between that or Ghost of Tsushima, honestly. And I definitely think I would get The Last of Us Part 2. But I really want Ghost of Tsushima as well. That one looks super good. Huh? I just saw a suspicious character wandering around. What? Where? Upstairs. Follow me. Only played a tiny amount of the first game, but I'd watched someone else play through the whole thing. It works as a great movie. It totally does. It's so much like the way they do it, it's like the most cinematic game I've ever seen. Well, Uncharted 4 actually might be the most cinematic game I've ever seen, but it's right up there. That game is amazing. Yeah, I'm so excited for part 2. I'm so excited. Like, man, I'm excited. You know, and I totally get now why some people do those like deluxe editions with like the action figures and stuff, because especially if you're like making content or streaming, having them as like background pieces be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. Actually, everyone, have you ever heard of this website called, I think it's called Displate? D-I-S Plate? My wife and I were looking at it last night, and they sell like the coolest metal posters I've ever seen in my life, and they are so freaking cool. They have like every game we were looking up, we found some. They look so cool. I think I want to buy some. They have like Final Fantasy stuff, they have The Last of Us, they have BioShock, they have just landscapes, they have space stuff, they have anime, they have like everything, and they're beautiful. I'm super they're a little spendy, but like when I saw the Final Fantasy ones, I'm like, I just want to add every single one to my cart. I'm sad only because the game glitched at the part where it's supposed to be 3 bloaters. Oh, how did it glitch? I'm kind of waiting for Ninjala to come out as well. Ninjala? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Ninjala. I'm guessing ninja game? Stealth kind of game? All right, you bastard. Show yourself. Hey, what are you doing? That was easy. Poor guy. Not only did he get lied to, but then Zidane knocked him out, KO'd him, and took his uniform. Let's see. I should be able to get on the lift now. Yo, Ice, good morning, my friend. Just got to work. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty solid myself. What about you, buddy? I love the name, by the way. I know I mentioned it before, but Ice Beams always makes me think of Lapras when my wife and I would play Pokemon Go all the time. I think I mentioned that. That was like the best attack for Lapras, too. Hope you're having a great day, though, my friend. Let's see. Let's see. Ninjala is an online multiplayer game where you play as adults in children bodies that fight using gum? Gum. The art style. I was like, am I reading that right? Gum? The art style is very Splatoon-like. I never played Splatoon, but I've watched some people play Splatoon, and it looks fun. Good, got lots of rest. It is a Pokemon-inspired name. Right. Just working today, then gonna come home and maybe chill and play some games, Ice. Yeah, how you still, what part have you gotten on Final Fantasy X? Ninjala online multiplayer game. That sounds like fun, honestly. You should... Are you gonna stream it, Cage? Do you think you're gonna stream it? Oh yeah, I saw her go upstairs just a while ago. Let's see. Today I'm starting with Horizon Zero Dawn and can't wait. What part of The Last of Us did it end up glitching on you? Did it just like the game stuttered, or? That is weird. Horizon Zero Dawn though, I really want to play that one. That one is, honestly, that one is probably like next on my first playlist, aside from Final Fantasy games. It's a cool scene. She's got quite the voice. Go Garnet. Or Dagger. I mean Dagger. I'm fighting spare levels to get stronger before I fight anything else. Where do you think is the best spot to grind in Final Fantasy X? Ice? Where do you think would be like, probably Omega Ruins maybe? Nice song. I haven't streamed anything so far. I probably should look into what I'd require to do so, since I wouldn't mind giving streaming a go. Ninjala is a Switch exclusive. Yeah, I think, I know at least with the PlayStation, you can just like log directly into Twitch. I don't know if the Switch can do it, but you can just log directly into Twitch and just stream like from your game. It's not like the webcam or anything like that. It's just the gameplay. But I know quite a few people do that, so it'd be fun. It never hurts to try, right? There should be lots of zombies. Really? In Horizon... Oh, and Last of Us? I'm like, there's zombies in Horizon Zero Dawn? Let's see, I heard them. Ellie noticed me about them, but there was not a single infected. Interesting. I like that in The Last of Us, Ellie wasn't a hindrance. Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. Same with, actually Elizabeth in BioShock Infinite. Both Ellies in both of those games did a phenomenal job of, like, not being an annoying having to save character. Like, they held their own, did their own thing, and even found like useful items. So yeah, they did it right in Last of Us and BioShock Infinite. Highest co area, as long as you can handle it. Keep going till the fights are cake, then you're good to progress. I still hate 10's leveling system. I don't know if I'd say I hate 10's leveling system. I think it's a lot to grind. You know, it can be very grindy, the highest XP. Yeah, I would probably assume maybe Omega Ruins, or maybe even Inside Sin, because you can get a ton of experience inside Sin. But yeah, I read that there's a good way to get a ton of AP, where you get some weapons and customize them with like, oh, how's it? You like get more overdrive and then you convert the overdrive into experience, and then essentially like every time you hit an enemy you just get like a ton of experience. So I like how you can go wherever on the grind. Same with the sphere grid. You could pretty much turn Lulu into Orin if you wanted to. So it's pretty flexible, but it is a grind. That is probably the grindiest Final Fantasy. How did you get up here? This is a restricted area. Come on, I do this for a living. Oh yeah, you're a member of Tantalus. Must have been easy for you. Hmm? Ooh, what a view. Turned Riku into Lulu. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think when I got the remaster, there was the option to do like the international sphere grid version where literally everyone starts in the middle and anybody can be anything they want, or the normal version where it's like Yuna starts out as the white mage and, you know, Orin's the tank and Lulu's the black mage. So I tried the international one where you could really pick, and I kind of got overwhelmed. I remember, because there's like so many different options you can do. I prefer a leveling system that doesn't require me to also grind items to actually unlock the things I should get from naturally leveling. That's fair. That's fair. There were times when I had a ton of sphere levels and like no ability spheres, or like the luck spheres. Those ones are really hard to find. I'm playing normal grind, but still going wherever. Yeah, I think I remember someone saying that the experienced version, or like the international, if that's whatever the free roaming one is of the sphere grid, there's actually like more slots you can unlock. It's like bigger or something. I don't know if that's true, but no, I think that's good criticism, Cage. You know, it'd be annoying to grind and then not have ability spheres or luck spheres or whatever. I heard the normal grid has a few extra nods than the okay, so it's the normal one that has the extra ones. Hey, there's a telescope. Let's go check it out. Come on. Marshland. Probably a lot of weird things living there. Maybe I should check it out sometime. Normal has a few more, yeah. Yeah, I love those are the mountains that surround Burmecia. I guess the best way to get there is through the cavern at the base. Yeah, and then Uni can eventually get Holy. Is Holy the best magic in the game, you think? Or do you think Ultima is even better than Holy? Southgate. Oh, there's Southgate. I wonder if they've started repairing it. It'll probably take a while to fix everything. Arabs Mountains. Alexandria's beyond those mountains. Bet they're looking for us. Hey, there's a chocobo. Maybe I can catch a chocobo in that forest. If used correctly, everything is deadly. Good words to live by, my friend. Yeah, even when I play Final Fantasy IX, I feel like I never really use Quina much. But it seems like other people who do play other Final Fantasy IX players can find some really great abilities and magic for Quina to use. Kind of like in 7, like I've heard some people say they don't like to use Yuffie at all, but I'm like, Yuffie can be a pretty badass character. Gotta level everyone, right? Absolutely, absolutely. Is 10 your? I think I asked before, but is 10 your favorite Final Fantasy ice? I love hearing everyone's opinion, what their favorite is and why. I think each one just has some phenomenal aspects of it. Yep, 10. 10 is beautiful. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful world. How's the view? It might be the most beautiful video game world I've ever seen, honestly. Like, if there's one game I could just, like, live in, aside from the Sin aspect of 10, aside from Sin, Final Fantasy X would be beautiful. Made so much trouble for everyone. Uncle Sid knew everything. That's why he asked Tantalus to get me out of Alexandria. No matter how hard I try, I'm always a step behind in everything. I'm so helpless. What's wrong? Zidane, why did you help me come here to Lindblum? Is it because your boss ordered you to? I just wanted to help you, that's all. The boss didn't agree with me, so I ended up leaving the band. Really? Sorry. Don't worry about it. It isn't the first time I've left. Zidane, yeah? Oh, how were you planning to abduct me? We're gonna put you to sleep with sleeping weed, then kidnap you. Sleeping weed? Go get wrecked by Sin after living there a week? Right, right. I mean, aside from Sin, I mean, Final Fantasy X's, like, tropical, watery world is just gorgeous. I think I'd rather live in 7 and breed a chocobo army and gather all the materia. That wouldn't be too bad either, Cage. That would not be too bad either, man. I could totally see myself being like a chocobo farm boy in some other Final Fantasy universe, gathering all the materia. You and Yuffie would be best friends. It's mostly I loved in Remake how they really brought in Avalanche and Wu Tai to be like such a bigger part of the story, and how they even say that they Avalanche cut a deal with Wu Tai to give them all the materia in Midgar. I'm so excited to see where they go with the Wu Tai and Midgar and Shinra aspects in the next few games. Exciting. It's mostly used for kids, but a big dose can knock out an adult just as easily. I guess you didn't need it, since I came along on my own. Hey, do you mind... Stagger asking Zidane for weed? Hey, would you mind giving me some? I've had a hard time sleeping lately. I don't think that's a good idea. You might get addicted. Maybe all you need is some good company, eh? Wow. Pretty sure a Chocobo army could stop Sephiroth, Meteor, and Sid. Chocobo army could stop anything. Actually, well, there was a Chocobo army, right? In 10, the Crusaders, right? 12's visual effects are amazing as well. That would be cool to live there. 12 is really cool. 12 is like so, yeah, it's like, what kind of like elements did they take from 12? Like, I don't want to say Mediterranean at all, but like very Renaissance, very, I don't know, the world of Evil seems very like Renaissance inspired, and it's really cool. Insomnia Final Fantasy 15 would be the most normal lifestyle. Yeah, 15's world, it was so magical mixed with real life. Sin destroyed the Chocobo army in 10. Sleep is always the best spell to learn in anything. Having trouble sleeping, not with magic. Right, actually. Like, we do have sleep magic in the game. Why not just use that? Although Zidane is being a very good influence, so... Good boy, Zidane. You go, man. Oh, please. You think I'm that naive? Can't blame me for trying. That song, were you singing it in the village of Dolly? Yes. So you were up that night. What is that song anyway? I don't know. I can't even remember where I learned it. I sing it whenever I feel sad or lonely. For some reason it comforts me and reminds me that I'm not alone. Garnet, you are not alone. See what I did there? Were they Chocobo Knights with a human in control, or regular Chocobos convinced to fight with you? Yep, that's the problem. Just pure Chocobo power. Just pure Chocobo power. When I saw Distant Worlds at the Royal Albert Hall, Ricky, the vocalist for 10, and Susan Calloway, another vocalist for other tracks, was there. She sang Melodies of Life, pretty decent. Ricky singing Sudika Dani was the best, though. That would be so cool. Is that when you went, or is that when you met Nobuo? Dude, that is super cool, man. I really want to go to a different time, and I really want to go to one of those concerts. That'd just be so cool. I mean, probably not with what's going on in the world right now, but like eventually, that's definitely on the bucket list. I've been 3 times, dude. I'm jealous. I'm now 3 times more jealous, Steve-O. And you gotta meet the legend, Nabuo. Man, so cool. So cool. I guess it's a mystical song. Let me hear it again. Is Nabuo even doing, like, still writing music for games? I feel like I don't really see him being super active in, like, video game music composing anymore. I mean, in Remake, he played a little bit of a part, but it was more so the other 2 composers who were, like, reworking his music. I almost feel like Nabuo is just kind of... I don't know. I just don't feel like I see his name mentioned in video game music much anymore. Never expected to find such fine armor in a place like this. Yes, I'll buy that one too. Who knows when that Braun will start another war. What? The Queen would never start a war. You dare speak ill of the Queen? Who the hell are you? I'm an armor collector. Oh, well, in that case, can you recommend some good armor? I must go. What a weird fellow. If I remember correctly, in Final Fantasy Unlimited and anime, there's a herd of chocobos that kill a giant monster by beating the hell out of it. Like, just peck them to death with their giant beaks. Go, Knights of Pluto, yeah! Oh, they got like a whole little action figure army. He has a band, Earthbound Papas. I think he has some health problems. Maybe he kind of got out of, like, the composing side of it just for more, like, personal music. I mean, when you're as legendary as Nobuo Uematsu, and you've been in as many things as he's been in, I mean, your legacy is already set. Like, you know, at least from a musician standpoint, I think his music will absolutely stand the test of time. And I think 20, 30, 50, 100 years from now, we'll still be hearing some of his music. And yeah, I think he's just an outstanding composer with every sense of the word. What are those things? They look so stupid. I'm gonna take Cid's airships and destroy them. Hey, cut it out. You broke my night. I'm gonna go tell your mom. No, come on. Those are pretty cute little action figures, though. Royal action figures? Those black mages were like toys, being controlled by someone. The sky looks ominous. Something's about to happen. Sir Freightley, where are you? I need you. Jeez, I wish I could jump like that. People in Final Fantasy games, they always got the hops big time. Okay, it should work now. Sire, it's no good. What? We can't stabilize the engine system. It can't run for more than 10 minutes. Darn it. My mind hasn't been the same since I became an Oglop. Oglops. That is all. Hey, Dagger. So when do you want to go on that airship cruise? What are you talking about? What am I thinking? I asked the girl at the... Never mind. Well, it sounds like you've asked the wrong girl. What? Wait, I can explain. Why bother? Go have a wonderful time. Oh, man. Okay, how about this? If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting festival, you and me go out on a date. How does that have anything to do with me? Come on, please. That hair flip, right? Zidane's trying hard. He is it's a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing right here. You got a bandit thief who's fallen in love with a princess. Fine. Okay, it's a date. It's actually really cute. I think this is definitely one of the best romantic stories in Final Fantasy. It may be tradition, but this is a dreadful festival. So many lives lost every year, especially because of him. Oh, actually, that reminds me, Steve-O, have you ever been to the... Is it the Festival of the Bulls in Spain? where like all the bulls come out, and that's totally what this whole festival of the hunt reminds me of. Is like is it called the Festival of the Bulls? Where they like let all the bulls out? Hardly. Festival is a test of manhood. I tingle with excitement every year. This is the last carriage. All the preparations for the Festival of the Hunt are complete. Very good. Now we wait for the signal. Yes, sir. Whoa. That was not the signal. The Fangs have been freed. What? We haven't even received the minister's authorization. We believe that they're going to release him any minute. Alright, release the must before they let him loose. Hurry! I remember this. I think we gotta try to kill as many of them as possible, right? All is ready. Alright, stand by. Your specimen is perfect. Nothing can stop him. Ha ha ha! What power! Hey, make him stop. It's too early to let him loose. How? I have no control over him. Damn it. Open the gate at once. The gate's gonna fall apart. Go, Zagnol. Even that kind of looks like a bowl in some way, you know? Where's Zidane? Please, princess. Okay, I wonder if Zidane has improved his skills. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright, let's begin. Festival of the Hunt. Hunters on your mark. Ferocious beasts swarm about the castle town. Bigger the catch, the higher the score. The time limit is 12 minutes. Use air cabs to go to other districts. Once you lose in a battle, you will be forced to retire. The winner will be crowned Master Hunter and receive the Hunter's Reward. Who will come out on top? What do you wish for your Hunter's Reward? I'll go with Gil all the way. I'll take an add-on. And you, Mr. Vivi? What? I never signed up. I thought you'd do pretty well, so I signed you up. Zidane is not that good of a friend. People don't like when friends do that with them, you know? You might actually enjoy it. When set in front of some beds becomes quite misleading. Oh man. Especially when you're gonna go fight all these monsters. Poor Vivi has no... Zidane is not a good friend in this situation. Don't worry. With your black magic, it'll be a piece of cake. I don't know. That was very inconsiderate of you, Zidane. Oh? How about this? If you win, I'll fix you up for a date with Dagger. Me and the princess? Shh, keep it down. What was that? You just mentioned the princess. Here comes Rusty. What evil deeds are you plotting now? It's nothing, right, Vivi? Yeah. So what would you like for your reward? Oh, I'll take a card. It's probably the worst one. Okay, Gil, an add-on, and a card. The festival will begin shortly. You all have different starting points. Hunter Zidane will start in the theater district. Hunter Freya will start in the industrial district. Hunter Vivi will start in the business district. Not too shabby. It's possible that Zidane just wants Vivi to get more confidence. Maybe. He's kind of using this as an opportunity to get him out of his comfort zone, right? Let's see. I feel like there was just some item over here that I recall. I must be losing it. Let's save, Kupo. I guess the game does autosave though, but never hurts, right? Better to oversave than undersave. What do you want to do? I have a favor to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Atla. Thanks, Kupo. Alright. Make sure we're all equipped with some goods. Mage Masher, yeah, let's go for probably our strongest weapon since we're on a timer. Yeah, we'll probably go with our just best equipment. Oh, what are these? Scarf that raises strength. Buckle protected by mysterious powers. Boost with good traction. Yeah, we'll probably go this one. This one looks yeah. Ooh, strength though. Yeah, we'll go glass buckle. Okay. And let's see what we can equip. Undead killer. Antibody. I think that makes us resistant to poison, right? Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Steel gill along with the items. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think I remember having that like always equipped. Adds weapon status effect. What's the status effect of the ogre? Darkness. That might be handy actually. Undead killer. We'll swap that for rat status. Okay. I think we're good. Let's see how good we can do. Let's see. Your starting point is at the theater district. You'll need to take an air cab to get there. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do you think you'll ever end up playing Final Fantasy IX, Cage? Because you said you hadn't played 8 or 9, right? It's pretty solid, honestly. I really do like 9 quite a bit. Definitely one of my absolute favorites. Let's see here. The air cab is bound for the theater district. Okay. Alright. I plan to give both 8 and 9 a go. I think you'll like them. They're pretty good. There's definitely like pros and cons of each one, you know? Ooh, this music. Such rudeness. Princess, they're treating you like a commoner. Oh, hush. We get a great view from here. You're right. I can see the entire town. Princess, look! Master Vivi is also participating. I can't believe it. He seemed reluctant earlier. Master Vivi, the princess and I are rooting for you. Come on, Vivi. You can do it. No, Master Vivi. Look out. Oh gosh, I can't watch anymore. You can't win just by running. A good offense is the best defense. Attack. You can't lose to that monkey Zidane. Yes, that's it. God, they're so cute. Let's do this. Absolutely. Now's your chance. One more time. Vivi, behind you. Yes, go. Steiner is a phenomenal cheerleader. All right, hunting points. I feel like it's actually pretty difficult to, I feel like it's actually pretty difficult for Zidane to win, if I can recall. But I think we got our best weapons equipped, so hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully you can, like, just one-shot them. Oh, that was phenomenal. Okay. Dude, his weapons look so cool in the remastered. Zidane leads with 12 points. Alright. Come on, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's do it. Let's see. It was tough for me each time I played. Zidane is one of my favorite characters to fight in, as in Dissidia. He looks, yeah. Dude, even the sword, like this double sword he's got, looks pretty cool. I think it's called the Ogre. Yeah, I really want to play Dissidia. People say a lot of cool things about it. That's really fun. Anything over here? Oh. Are you gonna come over here? Yeah, here we go. We're like running around trying to get each other. Yeah, is he pretty like nimble and agile in Dissidia? He seems like the character that would be pretty agile, you know? Yeah, at least we're getting like one shots pretty good. Cool. Zidane is in the lead. Look at that. Zidane has 2 swords you can combine together to have the form of the weapon he's... Ooh, you can combine as like daggers? That's pretty cool. Come on, birdie. That'd be cool. Kind of like, you know who that reminds me of? Is like Darth Maul. How he has like the 2 lightsabers that can connect into the one. Totally, ooh, totally reminds me of that. Oh, he dodged? Oh, we're gonna want to heal really quick. Ooh, come on, Zidane. Okay, we're gonna want to heal right now. I need like a command heal, right? There we go, okay. Isn't Freya's reward the better one to go for? I don't know. Like if Freya wins? I honestly don't even know what the rewards are off the top of my head. So should I let Freya win? All I know is I probably don't want a card, right? Freya leads with 60 points. Wow, she is kicking some butt. Where did they go? Looks like that dog just disappeared. Yeah, this totally is, what, the Festival of the Hunt? Come on, Zidane. I got faith in you, man. Yeah, his sword just looks super, super cool. I wonder what would be the practicality of that, though, versus, like, a regular sword, you know? Like, I wonder if swords like that are historically accurate. Like a double sword like that? Like, would you want something like that versus just 2 swords, you know? I wonder. You get the coral ring. It looked like a bird took the dog away. I saw that, too. Coral ring if Freya wins, so should I try to let Freya win, you think? Man, I love the music right here. So good. Alright, Freya's still leading. Oh, I think we're actually tied. I wonder how much gil we get, though, for Zidane. You know? Like, could the gil we get for Zidane be better than the coral ring? Because I know we can get the coral ring later on from a synthesis shop. He's almost high on his trance, too. Maybe we can get trance for the big boss. Freya's still leading. Man, go Freya. Let's see. It is a few thousand. Cannot remember exact. Gotcha, gotcha. Anything over here? Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, birdie. Birdie. Birdie! Where did he go? What in the world? Interesting. I think it all depends on the sword types and fighting style versus your opponent's sword fighting style. Like, as to which one, or like, how you would create your own sword. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that bird is just kind of hanging around. It's like, come on, I need your points. As long as Vivi doesn't win, we should be good, right? Because we don't want a card. Those would be pretty cool swords, though, to go into battle with. And then if you can, like, just unhook them and then have, like, 2 daggers or 2 short swords, that'd be pretty cool. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. And I know I definitely want to try to fight the big one. The big one's I think the one that gives a ton of points. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go try to find the big one. The Gong Hall or whatever it's called. Oh, Vivi! Oh, monster! Oh, he just ran right past me. So, I mean, if Freya wins and we get the coral ring, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world. Let's go to the industrial district. Let's see here. All right. Oh, that piano just sounds so cool. Okay. Come on, you big bully. You got work today? I do have work today. Yeah, I think I work in like 3 hours. So, yeah, I'll probably hit like 3 hours on my stream mark today, so maybe like another 50 minutes or so, and then I'll have to end up calling it. But yeah, actually the rest of the week, tomorrow and Saturday, I work later shifts, so I'll probably be able to stream a decent 2 to 3 hours. And then, oh, here we go. Yeah, and then Sunday I open, but it's like a later opening, so yeah, I haven't missed a single day yet, man. I think I'm on like day 70 or something for streaming in a row. Haven't missed a single one. Yeah, Zidane's right about to get trance. Hopefully we can get it in time for the big boy coming up. Alright. I think big boy's up here if I can recall. Oh, where is he? I kind of got lucky because my first day back, I think, was Monday, if I can recall. And then I didn't work Tuesday or Wednesday, so I kind of went back to work for a day and then had 2 days off. Oh, man, are we going to waste it on this? Man. This is such a bummer of 9, the way they do the trance system and just, like, make it automatic. Because I literally got a boss battle. Coming up, and I just wasted all my trance, yeah. 70 days in a row, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I started March 24th, if I can recall, playing Final Fantasy VII. And streamed every single day since. Not missed a single day. I did have one day where my stream kind of went down after like 50 minutes when I was playing 8. And then one day I think where I started like 20 minutes later. But aside from that, it's been pretty damn consistent. Nice, I took a week or so off late March. Anxiety got too much. This right here is why I hate trance. Same. I think it's the business district where the big guy is, if I can recall. Like, took a week off of streaming in March. Let's see. Oh, like, took a week off of streaming during that time. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I don't feel like any burnout or anything from it, because I've had a really great experience so far, and all of you have just been phenomenal and very positive, and I say it all the time, but I am very appreciative of everyone, you know. So I don't think I've experienced any burnout or anything yet, thankfully. Oh, there's the big guy. Damn, you're ugly. Allow me to help. Okay, but I gotta finish him. I got a date with Dagger. You're ridiculous. Fine as you wish. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna have time to take him down. I think he has some good items too. But if I had my trance mode, my limit break essentially, that might be a different deal. I think he has some good items to steal too. Oh, yeah. Some very good items to steal. Well, I guess Freya's gonna win. It's all good. Coral Ring's not too bad. We'll take it. Ooh, that was a hit. Oh, man. Thunder magic. Maybe we can get... Oh, nope. Gonna say maybe we can get one more steal in, but nope. Alright. Zephyr, have you played much Skyrim? I have not played Skyrim at all. Zidane has retired. Is that it? That was marvelous, all of you. Yeah, so I have Skyrim on the PS4. I haven't played it yet. I feel like Skyrim is so big that like I really got to be super committed when I go for it. Skyrim and Fallout and like Witcher 3, those like really big games. I would love to play it one day, but there's like so many other games I really want to play, you know? Let's see. Nah, not Burnout, man. I suffer from anxiety and depression and just didn't want to sit there and talk to people. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you too. I can relate pretty heavily on that, Steve-O. I can relate a lot to that. You know, as weird as it is, it almost feels like having people to talk to, like having you guys to talk to, helps with my anxiety and depression quite a bit, so... You know, this is definitely one of the moments of the day I most look forward to. First sip of coffee, and chatting with some awesome people, so... I'm very thankful for all of you. You helped me a ton, whether you realize it or not. We grant you the Master Hunter and your reward. Received Coral Ring and Master Hunter. Nice. My hat's off to you, Freya. I don't know how you racked up so many points. The fruits of my training, I suppose. Regent. Ooh. If you know certain bugs and glitches in Skyrim, it can do pretty crazy things like becoming Punch Man. Yeah, I've seen some of the mods. I haven't seen too many of the bugs or glitches, but I've seen some of the mods in them. I saw the one where, what do you call it? Where like Thomas the Train is in Skyrim. Zephyr is too nice. Too, man. Keep being awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Cage. Thank you, Steve-O, Carrion. Just anybody else out there. Just thank all of you. I'm very thankful for all of you. Yeah, I've had like pretty intense like depression and anxiety myself for a lot of my life. And, you know, between having an awesome wife, having some great puppies to be there for me, and now to have just like some really cool friends and community just to be able to play games with and talk to. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Thomas the Tank Engine equals dragons. Yes, I think that's the one I've seen. Please forgive my intrusion. I bring urgent news from our king. The king of Burmecia? Sire, you must not let him see you like this. Take a good look at him. An injury has blinded him. Continue. Our kingdom is being attacked by some unknown force. We are severely outmatched. Please send reinforcements immediately. The enemy looks like an army of mages wearing steeple-crowned hats. The king and I are old friends. We will send reinforcements to Burmecia immediately. Thank you, Regent. The king and all of Burmecia will be most grateful. I must return now. Ugh. Take him to the infirmary. It's too late. He's gone. It's a miracle he even made it this far. I can't believe this is happening. My Little Pony equals horses? What? My Little Pony mods can also replace the dragons with the ponies? Dude. That does sound so funny. That sounds hilarious. You gotta admire the creativity of some of the modders, right? That's awesome. I'm gonna have to look up the My Little Pony ones for the dragons. This is a problem. Because of the festival, there are hardly any men left in the castle. It will take time to mobilize. You have no choice. Call back the 4th Aerial Division patrolling the border. But if we recall the 4th, we will lose our eyes over Alexandria. Guac guac. Burmecia is our ally. We must help them. Steeple-crowned hats. They might be black mages like Vivi. It can't be. Could it be Mother? Modders make the best and weirdest stuff. But I imagine, like, for the people, you know, who've played Skyrim for 1,000 hours plus, dude, I bet those mods make it Like a fresh coat of paint on it, you know? Like, I honestly really want to play Final Fantasy VII again, the new threat version with the mods on it. I'm super interested in that. Where like Cloud, like pretty much everything, like all the characters, even the areas are all like completely enhanced. It totally gives just like a fresh sense of the game. I really want to do that. I must go now. I cannot sit and wait for the reinforcements. I'm coming with you. No, this doesn't concern you. What's this? I'm a stranger all of a sudden? I'm not gonna sit back and watch your home get destroyed, alright? Thank you, Zidane. Can I come too? I want to find out who they really are. Sure. Alright then, let's go to Burmecia. Princess, this is a foreign matter. It has nothing to do with us. Steiner is right. We don't know if Alexandria is involved. But if black mages are involved, Zidane, you know what I'm talking about. If Mother is behind this, I'll make her stop. I promise. Ooh. Fresh coat of paint indeed when you get into the graphic mods. Yeah, I've even seen like some of the Final Fantasy VII mods where they like completely change the enemies, the type of enemies, the boss battles. They're like different. They have different attacks that are like more difficult. I've honestly thought, I've kind of contemplated for my next playthrough after 9 to figure out the new threat mod of 7 and like replay it with the higher difficulty, with the mods, with the like new boss battles, new stuff in it. I'm tempted. I was watching Maximilian Dude play a little bit of the new threat mod and it just looked so cool. It really felt like Final Fantasy VII like reimagined. I think you should stay here. What? We don't know what to expect there. I've already faced great danger coming here. What's the difference? Dagger, this is a war. A lot of people are gonna die. I know that. How did you feel when you saw that Burmesian soldier die just now? I felt sad, of course. Just sad. Weren't you scared too? Obviously you haven't realized how dangerous it's gonna be. You could get killed. This is no time to be talking about convincing your mother of anything. But now's not the time to argue. He's right. We must head to Burmecia at once. Will you open the Dragon's Gate? Of course. You're going by foot. Leaving from that gate is the best way. Let us eat while we wait for the gate to open. I remember this, yeah. They're eating food and... Yep, I remember this. Yay, I'm so hungry. Festival of the Hunt Feast is one of our oldest traditions. It began well over 5 centuries ago. It's customary to eat everything with our hands, so go on before it gets cold. Thank you, Uncle. It's so good. Well, Frey's not eating at all. Let's just eat. We can't do anything until the gate opens. You're right. Need the energy, especially if they're going to war. Hey, not bad. This is wonderful. Princess, how is everything? Why aren't you eating? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, everything is so delicious. Indeed it is, especially this beef. It is superb. Oh, I'm so full. I'm getting sleepy now. Why are you getting sleepy, Vivi? Oh boy, they're all getting sleepy. What the? The food is poisoned! How could I be so careless? I'm starting to feel sick. Forgive me, Princess. I should have tested it for poison. That's impossible. There shouldn't be any in your dish. What? Now that you mention it, I feel just fine. How did you know? Princess, you didn't. It's not poison. It's just a medicinal herb Zidane gave me. Believe me, this was not what I had planned. Steiner, I have to make my own decisions. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. Vivi is me. Dude, Vivi is me too after a good meal. Just like, I'm so full. So sleepy. My wife and I had lunch yesterday, and then we did take a nap, so... You never know when you'll get a chance to eat on the battlefield, so fill your bellies before you go. Absolutely. Medicinal herbs equals drugs. In the world of Final Fantasy, apparently. I had no choice. Uncle Sid would never let me leave the castle. This is because he is concerned about you. I understand, but... No, you don't understand. War is a terrible thing. You must never experience it as I have. I'm sorry, Princess. I cannot follow any orders that might put your life in danger. What if Alexandria is behind the attack on Burmecia? It could lead to war between the three great nations. Many innocent people will die. As the Princess of Alexandria, there must be something I can do. I have to help Mother. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Very well. Princess, I will follow you wherever you choose. Thank you. Let's go before everyone wakes up. I feel like Vivi just... Did he like hit his head on the table and just stay there? I'm sorry, Zidane. Come on. Oh, I bet they're snoozing now. Dagger, where are you going? It must have been some sort of sleeping medicine. It was sleeping weed. We've been had. I gave her some because she said she was having problems sleeping. I'm impressed. There's more to her than meets the eye. Damn, what the heck is she thinking? Maybe she's heading to Burmecia. Then you might still be able to catch up with her. Vivi, wake up. We're going to Burmecia. Let's head for the Gizmaluk's grotto. Yeah. Gizmaluk's. That's a word. Gizmaluk's grotto. Once we pass through the grotto, we will be in Burmecia. We can leave from the Dragon's Gate, located on the base level. Guac. Leave from the Dragon's Gate. Then head for the Gizmaluk's grotto, as Freya said, to go to Burmecia. Favorite armor. Crafted by Gabrielle. Court Blacksmith. Interesting. I don't know if I ever looked at these. It's a shield? Favorite shield of Sid V. Crafted by Fabrizio. Court Blacksmith. What's this, bow and arrow? Favorite bow of Sid VII. Crafted by Andrea. Court Bowyer. If they're gonna have different Sid stuff here, I feel like they should have had, like Sid VII should have had a spear, right? That would have been clever. Clever little Easter egg. Alright, base level to the Dragon's Gate. Bottom. It's right to the base level. Lindblom Castle. Let's see. The Serpent's Gate? No, we want the Dragon's Gate. Dragon's Gate. Bottom. Yeah, and I think we can even buy some cool stuff here, if I can recall. Let's see here. Magnet. I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kupo? From Stiltskin to Moonte. I left Lindblom and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizmaluk to reach Burmecia for the very first time. It's raining, as expected. I'm gonna look for shelter now. You went to Burmecia? Might be dangerous there, Kupo. I have wanton mail. I thought he had stuff to buy. Well, I've got to go, so good luck with the game. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cage. I'm actually literally about to... I think I'm going to probably save right here, and then we'll call it for myself as well. It's a pretty good spot to probably stop for the day. Thank you so much, Cage, for hanging around. Absolutely love having you always, my friend. You have a phenomenal rest of your day. And I think, actually, this is a pretty good spot, so I probably am going to call it right here for the day for the stream. But yeah, thank you, Cage. Thank you, Carrie. And thank you, Stevo. Anybody else lurking? Anybody else just kind of coming in and out throughout the day? I really, really appreciate you guys so much. Let's see, I could stick around to the end for once. No, I super appreciate it. Take it easy, mate. Have a great day at work. Stay safe. Yes. The masks are my best friend, for sure. The masks are my best friend. Before I leave, though, are you guys down, as always, to do a good raid? I feel like a raid is always a great opportunity to spread some Final Fantasy love, you know? Have a great day. Thank you, Carrie. And you as well, my friend. Absolutely you as well. Raid time. Why not? Can do a good raid. Meet some cool people. Who else? Man, not a lot of people are streaming today. Okay. So let's see who's streaming some Final Fantasy IX. Maybe spread some Final Fantasy love. Let's see here. Alright, looks like there's this person playing Final Fantasy IX. Big Joe Gaming 83. Let's see. Final Fantasy IX. Alright. Yeah, here we go. So it looks like this person... Pork Fried Jake. Pork Fried Jake. I love the name. Man, I'm just constantly I'm constantly amazed at how many clever names people come up with. It's so good. Alright, Pork Fried Jake. We're gonna go raid him. Definitely let him know Zephyr sent you. Give him some love. Give him a follow if you like his content. I'll be back same time tomorrow as always, my friends. So 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And just thank you all again for hanging out and having a pretty chill day. Appreciate you all immensely. It is raid time, my friends. Alright. And then like always too, if you do want to see any more, all these videos I'm making short little compilations of and throwing them on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see a little bit of extra Zephyr, you can always check me out there. Have an awesome day, my friends, and thank you all again. Raid time!